Age of Empires 2 Romans Civilization Strategy. Romans Civilization. Strengths. One of the main strengths of the Romans is their economic bonus, which is that villagers work 5% faster. Although other civilizations have specific bonuses with more immediate or dramatic results, few if any are as universally helpful, being valuable regardless of strategy, map, or time into a game. Roman infantry are exceptional for a few reasons. Although the Romans lack plate mail armor, their other infantry armor technologies have double the standard effect. This effectively means that Roman infantry end up with +1 melee armor compared to generic fully upgraded infantry, along with having their additional armor available earlier and saving the cost of plate mail armor. Furthermore, the Romans have the Legionary in place of the Two-Handed Swordsman and the Champion. Compared to the Champion, the Legionary has -1 attack, +5 hit points, +1/+1 armor, and a +4 attack bonus against other infantry, making them stronger than the Champion overall. Legionaries can be further improved with the Centurion unique unit and the Comitatenses unique technology. With 1 extra melee armor, Roman halberdiers are also a smidge better than some other civilizations. Roman scorpions are outstanding as well. A 60% lower gold cost makes Roman scorpions the cheapest in the game, while having a decreased minimum range improves their performance in battle. They can be improved even further with the unique technology Ballistas, which increases their firing rate. The Roman navy is also great, thanks to extra armor and attack on their galleons. Their monks are decent, as they have almost all of the important technologies they need, notably redemption and block printing, but the lack of sanctity makes their monks more vulnerable to enemy attacks and the lack of theocracy means they have very limited uses in the late game. Weaknesses. The Romans have some notable weaknesses, particularly concerning their technology tree. First of all, their archery range is weak. Without the arbalaster, hand cannoneer, thumb ring, Parthian tactics, and bracer. The Roman stable is average at best, as they have access only to fully upgradable light cavalry and cavaliers, although the latter benefits from their imperial age unique technology, and cannot upgrade them to hussars and paladins, respectively. Although Roman infantry seem impressive at a glance, their militia line is held back somewhat by lacking supplies and gambesons, making them more expensive when compared to other infantry civilizations. On top of that, their relatively expensive army composition of legionaries, centurions, and siege weapons is vulnerable to enemy conversion, since they also lack heresy. Despite having multiple advantages in naval combat, the Romans have a few notable weaknesses on water. Most notably, they do not have access to the demolition ship line and the bracer technology for their galleons. Roman trash units are subpar, as they can't upgrade their light cavalry to hussars and their elite skirmishers are severely held back by the lack of bracer and thumb ring. However, if a Roman player's gold supply is adequate, enemy trash units can be effortlessly dealt with by legionaries and cheap scorpions. Defense is not the Romans' strongest suit. While they have access to fortified walls, keeps, and architecture, they lack hoardings, arrow slits, heated shot, and bombard tower. Lastly, despite their strong late-game army composition of legionaries, cheaper scorpions, and centurions, they lack gunpowder units. This makes the Roman late-game army composition vulnerable to civilizations that have bonuses to both gunpowder units and strong anti-cavalry options, i.e. the Bohemians and Hindus Tanis. Alliances. With their scorpions and infantry, the Romans can provide great support in melee or from range. Cumans, as Roman defenses are weak and lack several technologies, free Kipchuks from Cuman mercenaries and palisade walls with +33% hit points can somewhat help delay enemy advances. Italians. The Italian condottiero is a great counter to gunpowder units such as the hand cannoneer, which can be very dangerous for Roman infantry. The Genos crossbowman pairs well with legionaries, and the Italians' cheaper bombard cannon can help against siege onagers. The Khmer benefit greatly from having a Roman ally, as the team bonuses of both civilizations strengthen scorpions. The Khmer team bonus increases the maximum range by 1, while the Roman team bonus lowers the minimum range to 1. Slavs, as a siege civilization, the Slavs also benefit from the reduced minimum range of scorpions. Their +5 population for military buildings can help with the Roman infantry rush and save some wood. Situational advantages. The Romans have very flexible bonuses of villagers working faster and several unique technologies and bonuses for their infantry, scorpions, and navy. The Romans are well suited for various map types from water maps, closed maps, and open maps. While their defenses are not that impressive, the Romans have an advantage in closed maps such as Black Forest and Arena, as their army composition of heavy scorpions and legionaries makes them a powerful army composition to secure narrow choke points. In open maps, the Romans are a good civilization to go for an infantry rush or a drush, as they receive double the effects of blacksmith armor technologies, giving them a slight edge against archer civilizations despite lacking supplies and gamepsons. Their faster working villagers gives the Romans an economic advantage for going for this strategy. Because their villagers work faster, this gives them an advantage in Wonder Race game mode. Since the Centurion is a powerful unique unit that boosts the militia line, the Romans have an advantage where they start with a castle, for example, regicide and fortress. Likewise, the Romans are a good candidate to go for a castle drop strategy thanks to their faster working villagers. The Romans having more durable Galley-line with more attack and Dromons, making them a strong water civilization. However, many of the bonuses are best used in more amphibious maps like Mediterranean where they can make the most use out of their naval, infantry, and scorpion bonuses. Thank you for watching the video. Please give me a like or follow me so I have the motivation to create more new videos. Chanel Jahamvi thanks you very much.